we go and play in the Taca de Portugal Cup final.
Oh, yeah!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of this Suits to Boot series here on the channel. In today's episode we have got two games coming up. It's our final game of the league season against Gil Vicente there, as you can see, and then after that we go and play in the Taca de Portugal Cup final, and hopefully we can go and get the win in that. In 5th place at the moment, I think we have already been confirmed in that position. A point today would confirm us in that position. I think we're coming off the bench for that game, and then we obviously have the Porto game. It's going to be a tough one against Porto, who are many points ahead in the league standings, but hopefully we can go and get the win and pick up another trophy. But it looks like we are guaranteed that European football for next year. We just have to go and get the job done in the first game. So let's go and get straight into it against Gil Vicente. Kick off here in this game against Gil Vicente. I should say we've come off the bench for this one. We do have a red card, so we're going to have to be careful. We've actually been brought in to put a shift in at left back because of that red card, but it's not the worst position for us. I think we can go and see out the game here against the opposition. Our final game of the season, as we said, final game at home, so hopefully we can go and have a good performance to show for that, and come away with the points that we need to go and qualify for the European competition. We're through already here. It's a good timed run to get it in behind from this left hand side. What can we go and do with it? We cut in onto the right foot, the shot goes in, and it's no trouble for the keeper in the end, really straight into the path. You know, we've got that stronger right foot, but it's just not worked out for us there. It's a very poor effort. We tried to finesse it, and it's just not the shot that we wanted to get away. But anyway, here we are. We'll go and put the continue to put the pressure on here. We don't want to concede and give up this ball here as they find themselves on the attack. The shot goes in, and at the 83rd minute we retain our lead for now. There's another shot that goes in, and luckily it's into the hands of the Vitoria goalkeeper once again. We're going to look to recycle this ball. We are putting in the shift in at left winger or left back, as it was said. So it's good, you know, as long as we get playing minutes. I can't complain really. It's not exactly the worst position. At least we're not playing like centre back or something. It's just a few extra defensive responsibilities, and it's in positions like this where we can go and attack or overlap our attacker if they want to look to switch it here. Surely that's a foul. He's been cleanly taken off his feet. It is a switch ball now. We'll go and win our header. We lay it off there. Can the return ball be found here? With a lovely bit of play here. If we can find it back over to this side, we may be on for something here. The ball in behind. First time it was tried to be made. It didn't pull off in the end, but we found ourselves on the ball still here, and we still were trying to beat off the defender there. We do get past him. The ball goes in. Can we do something with this here? It's a good header, and nice save from the Vicente goalkeeper there. Are we going to be on the corner? We're not going to be on the corner. We'll come to the edge of the area for this one. We do go and receive it from here. We'll go and put the ball in. It's a bit of a poor one in the end, really. Might have slipped there by the looks of it. Some wet conditions we're playing in here. The ball is definitely on here. We'll take it all the way onto the left foot, back over to the right, and we'll go for that same type of shot again. It's unfortunate really that doesn't go in, but the threat is definitely there, and one that we're definitely making in the remaining parts of this game. And as long as we do this for the rest of it, the 3 points will be ours, and we will have that spot in Europe for next season, which is very exciting. You know, it may be upgraded to a Europa League spot by winning that cup final. It looks like it will be another performance off the bench for us in that one, but whatever it is, even if we get into the Conference League, that is very exciting that we will get a full campaign in Europe with Vitoria. The final few moments are just putting on some pressure now. We've got lots of energy to go and spend, and it makes sense to might as well just go and put on a bit of pressure. The final few moments of this game, we'll get this ball gone, and that surely will be it. The full-time whistle goes, and that is a very good display off the bench for us here. So here we are. We've been brought off the bench, 1-0 down here in this cup final. It's going to be a very tough task that we have in hand, but hopefully we can go and get the job done and hopefully win this cup final. Surely that is, I feel like we timed it very well. I don't know what's gone on there. Maybe a card for us. It is going to be a card, and that is frustrating really to pick that up early. No tactical fouls from our end, but we're going to put this pressure on here. As we said, nice bit of early pressure. I think we are on the left wing here for this game. We've been subbed on to give that attacking threat that we really just want to go on and do and find that goal to send us to extra time, maybe even go and win it in normal time. We'll have to see. It looks like the momentum is definitely with us though. If we can find this ball out to the left side, it is found, and we're going to look to put the pressure on. We'll take it onto the right foot. We'll test this shot nice and early. At least we get it around the keeper a bit more this time, not in front of the keeper, but we know now that we can get that shot away. We've got a tough defender, possibly the toughest defender we've had to face, in Eric Bailly, by the looks of it. He looks like he's on a yellow card as well, so if we go and put the pressure on him, maybe we can catch him out and get him sent off. I didn't know he was playing with Porto unless he's made the move in game. That's very, very interesting. But here in this game, it is that we are at left wing for it, so we've got to go and utilise that. We've got to go and create that pressure, create that threat, and go and get that goal as soon as possible. Time won't wait for us here in this cup final. It's all or nothing in the final few moments. We had a very, very good draw, it must be said, to get here. We played against Nacional of what is it, Nacional? I think I've got two clubs mixed up there. The other club in Madeira, I think they're called, I can't remember, but there's Nacional is the Uruguayan team who we used to be with. I think I've got the two mixed up, unless they are actually both called Nacional. We'll have to see, but we've had some favourable games in the tie. I mean, we had a game as well against one of the top division teams, so yeah, definitely good games that have got us into this position, and now we just need to go and make the most of this game against Porto, who will be looking to, I don't know if they won the league on the final day, they might have done, we couldn't see who was in first, but it looks like they could go and win this cup final here. They make it 2-0 in this game against us, and we've got to go and do something. It's Samu who scores, very, very capable striker, and that is very, very frustrating. They find themselves with a 2-0 lead here in this game, and what we're going to do to turn this around, we'll have to see. Maybe we have to go and put on an incredible performance to go and complete this comeback. It feels like in recent episodes it's been frustrating for us, has been frustrating. We've not found the performances that we've wanted, but now is the time to go and find that. Let's go and see if we have it in us to go and complete a comeback here. Vitoria find themselves on the ball down this right hand side, just being conservative in possession. That is probably the best thing to do. The worst thing we could do here in this position is go and try and rush with the ball. The through ball could be on here. We take it onto the right foot, get the shot early away, and it just goes wide of the post. We were forced off the ball really in the end, and it's not come off for us in the end here, but at least we're getting a shot away. A quick goal off the back of that second goal for Porto will completely change the game for us. They find themselves on the ball down this left hand side for us. If we can go and put this pressure, apply the pressure to win the ball back, we could be on something. I don't know why there isn't a foul in the middle there, but we go and move. We could carry on moving forward as we find ourselves in possession of the ball in the middle of the park. One lovely little dribble there. We could be in behind here. Oh, he's been hacked away. If we can get the shot away though, we could be on here. We've got to get a shot away. How have we not had the foul in the end as well? I mean, if we didn't take the shot, we probably would have had the advantage, but I feel like that was a clear-cut opportunity. We should have had the foul even despite the advantage, and it's a poor decision in the end from the striker to go and take that first time. But what can we do here? We win this ball back in a good position. The confidence is still with us despite being 2-0 down here. We're trying to look where we can potentially go with this ball. We spin around. It's Eric Bailly. We're in behind Eric Bailly. The shot gets away and it goes wide again. And it might just not be our day here in this cup final. We won our cup final obviously with Tromso, but with this cup final against Porto with Vitoria in our first season, it may not be it. Maybe we have to come back next year and go again, but it's just been so frustrating here in this game. We've had our chances, but they've just gone wide for us. There's still time. Who knows what we can go and do in the remaining parts of this game. That is a good touch here out to this left hand side. We'll look to lay it off there into the middle. Can the 1-2 be found? The return ball is definitely on here. We take it onto the left foot as the shot doesn't just come off for us in the end. It's very frustrating. The ball now finds itself in the middle of the park. We're going to look to win this back, and hopefully we can find something in this game. It might just not be our day, but it's all a learning experience for us. We've had these frustrating moments in our career, but we've also had some very good moments. We've got to reflect on the move to Vitoria, winning that cup final with Tromso, playing in all these European football. We're going to have these moments in our career, and they'll only accumulate to go and make us 10 times the player by the end of all of it. We're being that's completely forced off the ball. Very, very frustrating for us. That is not come off for us as the ball finds itself once again in the possession, and that is a foul for Porto. I mean, we've got to question really some of these decisions, how Porto have been given them, but we've not been given them. It's very, very interesting. I think it was Samu who was dispossessed, but he didn't even go down in the end there. Vitoria won the ball back here. I mean, if we can go and win it, we're not able to in the end. It's to the edge of the area for Porto. The shot goes in. They're attacking once again down their right hand side into the middle. It's a good save by the Vitoria goalkeeper, headed clear in the end into the final moments of this game, and it is going to go out for what will hopefully be a goal kick. It is going to be a goal kick here. We are in behind the defenders here, very isolated on this left hand side. It's a good position for us to go and pick up the ball, and we do go and do that. We do get it past one of the defenders. Can we get it past two? The energy in this game is what we're looking to inject into this team, but we lose out. It is going to be a runners-up medal for us here in this cup final against a good opposition. The good thing is we've secured that European spot for next season, but it's a loss in the cup final there against Porto. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this little tune. I'll see you all again for another video. Thank you, bye.